anything nice. But what's the cost of a little girl's trauma? And who's willing to pay the price? When on wedding days they throw bricks instead of throwing rice. And the I love yous quickly turn from heat to ice. And all that you saw now mostly sees you as sight evades. When God made Stephanie, none could pull the shade. And even when your sight evades, when God made Stephanie, none could pull the shade. You know, even those days where the rose's petals are fewer than its thorns, and you can dress up the brokenness, but you can't quite adorn, and people try to fix it, but they don't know that you've been scratching and surviving since the day you were born. God said, you were still on my mind, even when you were born. You are the reason that Rosa Parks didn't give up her seat. You are the reason that Harriet sojourned even after being beat. You are the reason that Maya Angelou said, still I rise. See, you may write me down in history with your bitter twisted lies. You may try me in the very dirt, but still like air, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Cause I walk like I got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high. Still I rise. Oh, this is an ode to Diva. In case I'm talking to myself, come on. You know like I know. Since you know like I know, that if it had not been for the Lord, who was on your side, you would reside where you reside, nor ride what you ride, nor have peace on the inside. Because God's been good. Come on. When you thought you wouldn't make it, and in order to make it, you had to take it. And in order to take it, you had to fake it. When going in the dark like David, you had to encourage yourself. God said, why you worried about the riches when I control the wealth? Okay, maybe I'm talking to somebody else. I know we look real good here, but I just came to be kind of real. Listen, anybody other than me had those kind of days where you felt crushed by life? Yes. And stumped by the low life? Yes. And you didn't need reality TV because yours was the real life, the surreal life. And you felt like the block and pain was sharpening its knife? All right, I'm going to get a fashion show, but I don't mind asking you that again. Parenthetically speaking, anybody other than me had the kind of days where you felt crushed by life and stumped by the low life, and you didn't need reality TV because yours was the real life, the surreal life, and you felt like the block and pain was sharpening its knife? Well, in my ode to the diva, the pain and the glory, sis, you can't be afraid to tell your story. So let me tell you a little bit of mine. See, I am genetically predisposed to be a user. In fact, my grandfather's real name was Boozer. A great, eloquent, proud man. But how much more could his destiny have been without the brown bottle in his hand? I am genetically predisposed to be a diabetic, schizophrenic, double amputee, alcoholic. But that's why I put my hand in his hands, because he anointed me and made me poetically apostolic. He took my diabetes and anointed my metabolic with painful memories diabolic. Oh, even in those homeless days, sleeping in my car, even in those homeless days, sleeping in my car, he assured me that I would finish college, and still with my degree, I put away above my knowledge, because when my thinking fails, his wisdom is still solid. Over all the times when my face just nodded, and back in Squalor I tried it. Oh, all the drive-bys. Driving high. Oh, I admit it. I was intoxicated, but the angels took since you said it, I am the P, the O, the E, the T, the G, the O, the A, the T, the H, the O, the N, the E. Why should I deny that I'm the real reality? And I am just like God made me. Every beautiful diva in this room, scars and all. Show your scars off and you walk your runway. This has been an ode to the diva.